Hey guys, how you doing? It's Shane here with One Shift at a Time, and we're going to do the NFL Power Rankings. It is Week 15. Can you believe it? Only 4 weeks left in the season and no buys. Everyone's playing every weekend till the end of the season, and even better than that, we got Saturday games for at least the next 2 weekends. Awesome, 4 days a week of football. That's going to be amazing. Let's jump right in here though. We got your number 10. They're the 7-6. Second in the AFC North, and they're just hanging around through all these injuries. The Cleveland Browns are going to sneak into that last spot. There's a couple teams that could have been here, the 49ers, a few, but I gave the edge to the Browns this week just because I kind of maybe have a soft spot for them. We'll see. Again, impressive win over the Ravens. A game I think a lot of people had them losing. I don't know. We'll see if they can string a couple together. They're going to face the Raiders this week, and the Raiders are really just a team that's struggling. I don't know why they're playing like hot garbage lately, but they certainly are. So this is a game that the Browns can win, and as they start to get healthier down the stretch, who knows if they can make a push or not. And in number 9, we got the Tennessee Titans, and they played much better football this week. They had that big win over the Jaguars. Yeah, I didn't give them much credit for that, but it was a shutout. An absolute shutout. The D looked so good, and they held them to just 8 rushing yards. In the whole game, they only allowed the Jacksonville Jaguars to rush for 8 yards. So that's absolutely insane. They had Steel Town this week, and they're going to take on the Steelers on the Sunday morning game. So that should be a great one. Number 8. After 2 straight weeks of great games and getting back on the list for the first time since week 8, which it's been a hot minute there, we have the LA Chargers. Justin Herbert seems to be dialed in and at just the right time with, as I said, only 4 weeks to go here. They have a bit of a make or break game this week as they host the Kansas City Chiefs. If they don't win that one, that's really going to put a little bit of a damper on their playoff hopes, but the way the Chiefs are playing right now, it's going to be very tough for them not to lose. Number 7, we're going to stay right in LA, and we're just going to stay in the same arena. They've put up back-to-back wins as well, and that is the LA Rams. They had a rough November, not winning a single game, but then they beat the Jaguars, which again, I didn't give them much credit for that. I didn't really move them, but that Monday nighter this week against the Arizona Cardinals was absolutely insane. That was one of the best games I've seen, and it was just all offense, all game pretty much. We'll see. They have a chance to keep winning. They could probably win out this season. It starts with the Seahawks, who have also won 2 in a row, so coming in slightly hot. But I don't think the Seahawks will be able to win this one. I think LA takes it. At number 6, and they drop quite a few spots, 6, but again, not to do with them. They lost, but everyone else just is playing amazing football right now. That is going to be the Arizona Cardinals. Kyler Murray kind of looked human there. He threw 2 very dangerous picks. One was returned for a touchdown. They were both in the red zone, so giving the opposing team a red zone appearance right away, where they're starting their rush from. That's just you're not going to win a lot of games like that. But I think I think it was just an off day. I see Murray bouncing right back. They should have an easy win as they head to Detroit to take on the Lowly Lions. So. And then in 5th spot, up a spot, and that's going to be a theme as we had that big drop by the Cardinals, and that is the Dallas Cowboys. The Cowboys are also riding a 2-game winning streak, a bit of a theme as I said. We'll see. They've been playing good, but Dak has not been playing as good as Dak should be playing, so that is kind of scary. I don't know if you saw, but they actually brought their own seats to Washington. Seattle played there, and the Seahawks mentioned that the guest heated seats weren't working, so the Dallas Cowboys, of course, brought their own benches, their own heated seats. They had New York, which has got to be just as cold, so they're going to take on the Giants. We'll see if they bring their own benches again, but I mean, MetLife Stadium's a lot nicer. So, number 4, they're also moving up a spot, and it could have been more, but it's just they're starting to really play some good football, and I don't want to jump them up too high because they did have the rough spell at the beginning, but we do have the Kansas City Chiefs. They are currently riding a 6-game win streak. As I said, they had that rough patch, but they have bounced back and bounced back hard. Mahomes is starting to look like his lethal self once again. And I said it earlier, I am so excited for that Thursday night game against the Chargers. Should be a banger, that's for sure. Number 3, they're going to stay in the same spot. They're the only team that really stayed in the same spot, and that is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They're on a 4-game winning streak, which is pretty amazing, but the second half of that game against the Bills was a little concerning. I just felt that The Packers win was a little more convincing than the Bucks win, so I did swap their spots. I mean, Green Bay is ahead in the standings too, so it's not too ridiculous, but they do, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, that is, host the Saints on the Sunday night game. And I kind of alluded to it there, but the number 2 team is going to be your number 1 in the NFL, Aaron Rodgers-led Green Bay Packers. They're on a 2-win streak, 2-game win streak as well, and they're looking good. The only concern is Rodgers. His foot is injured, and I did hear that he may have aggravated that injury against the Bears there in that game. So I'm definitely looking forward to the game against the Ravens. I really hope that Lamar Jackson is back. It does sound like he should be, because that should be a great quarterback duel, Rodgers versus Jackson. And number 1, it's not often that a team on a bye goes up, but just how can you not when the Cardinals lost and the New England Patriots are just on an absolute tear. They're on a 7-game winning streak right now. And again, when we talk about getting hot at the right time, this Bill Belichick-led team is looking absolutely unbeatable, like they did in the early 2000s. The comparisons to Mac Jones to Tom Brady are coming out already, and to start the season, they have very similar stat lines. So I don't see them. They should very easily win out the rest of their games. They're probably not going to win, but they're going to have to, they're probably not going to lose, but they're going to have to win unconvincingly or actually lose to get bumped out of this top spot now that they have it, I think. It's up to the Packers and the Bucks really to catch them. This has just been an awesome season. I'm really enjoying it. I hope you guys are all enjoying it too. If you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe, share this thing around. And as always, you guys take care. We'll see you in the next episode.